G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm joined with Ella, Jacob, and Laura, and we're here for the final, or stanza 7 of 8 of the Australian Women's Trials, and the teams are Travis versus Pitt, and Pitt are up by 7, or really 6.9, but let's jump in and actually see what's going to happen. Hopefully it'll stay nice and close.
I think Pitt got off to a really good lead. They were 37-0 after the first stanza, and then it's been sort of all over the place since then.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the results, and it just said 37 to Pitt, and I'm like, oh, what did Travis score? But yeah, Travis has managed to claw it back a bit to bring it back to a narrow margin.
It's good. Everyone loves a close final. Yeah. Managed to lose my quarterfinal by a pretty small margin in the end.
What was that margin?
9.
Yeah. Could you have found any boards you could have got 9 imps on?
Not a 1, no. No, we had one really awful set where we lost 63 or something, and then it was a fight back from there, so it was not good. Not good. No, good to be within spitting distance at the end.
Yeah.
What do you know what your margin was in the end, Laura?
25, I think.
Could you have found 25 imps?
Yep. In the last 4 boards or something, where I decided to just give them all the imps.
Well, it's just generosity, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta make them feel like they can do it, and then it feels a bit bad when they actually do it.
Yeah, it is kind of bitter watching an event that you've sort of
been absolutely smashed in. Yes. Yeah.
So I find it nice and relaxing. I got holiday. I was around
Not
the event.
Not invested in anyone in particular.
Alright, so it is just a part score to start off with, but how's this one going to go? Heart lead is a good lead. Standard lead there. East West are playing transfer responses, are they, to a club? Or are they...
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So Laura has played a lot against Giselle Mondell and Avril Zetz. So I'm going to refer to you to know the system rather than me actually.
Very good. Thanks, Laura.
By the way, what's the one club?
Oh, yeah, the one club. Yeah, that got alerted a lot. It's 1+, guys. 1+.
1+? Is that because they do it like a 441 with 1+?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so this doesn't look like it's going to be too nice for East-West. Like, they've got 1 heart, 2 diamonds off the top. The clubs are pretty well situated, but it looks like North-South can get 4 hearts, 2 clubs and a spade, so I don't think they'll make, but...
They might get 2 spades.
Yeah, but...
Well, they'll probably just cash the ace of spades at some point, won't they? Once they're done with all their hearts.
I think they'll go like heart, heart, heart. They'll win and just play a club up, which will probably run towards the jack. And then after that...
What does South do? They might play a low spade.
Yeah, low spade.
Low spade's a nice switch.
I feel like you should guess the spades, but it doesn't... you don't know where the ace of clubs is yet.
Yeah.
How many points did Dummy have? Dummy only had 6, right?
No,
they had the Queen of Hearts.
They had the Queen of Hearts, yeah, that's right. So partner's got some more stuff over there. Spade switch feels right.
North's got an entry they're kind of confident about for having led Jack Fifth Heart, maybe? Maybe not.
Yeah. What do you reckon about the way to play the hearts? I like overtaking the 10 with the jack, because they're all good. But North knows that the jack 9-7, well, the 9-7 are both equals. Do you reckon they play suit preference there?
Should.
To overtake the jack and to play another one, you have to know that your hearts are good.
Yeah.
Maybe even a full declarer with where your suit preference is. Maybe that's more important than telling partner.
Yeah, you're fairly sure you're going to get a club played at some point anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think you need to do it, but it is a spot where suit preference can be done.
So what could North's club holdings be when they play a club up and it goes 9? They're good at Queen Jack 9.
Yeah. Is there any way that they choose not to play on clubs? Like if you decide to finesse spades, and you might get 3 spades in a dream world.
Still got to get to dummy to take a...
Yeah, so it seems pretty normal just to pull a club up. Discarding from east, you can probably pitch 1 spade and then some diamonds at a later stage.
Do we know yet what the contract is in the other? Probably soon.
Have a jump across.
You might find yourself in clubs.
3 clubs, wow. Okay, so Hitchlich and Rena Kaplan versus Margie Burke and Jane Reynolds. It's probably similar-ish. You got 2 club losers, a heart loser, a spade loser. You don't have a lot of tricks though.
I did get club round to the check.
Yeah, okay, so I've misguessed that, which is probably pretty normal. And now heart, heart, and finding a few discards is starting to get awkward.
Yeah, well you got the diamond entries, so you can pitch 1 club, 1 spade, I guess. Or a club and a diamond.
So West is presumably going to hold on to King Jack X spade and a club, and now we'll have to come down to Ace X diamond. I think it's best for Travis just to play a diamond at that stage. South can pitch a diamond, they don't need all that. Ooh, wow. They're abandoning that. Really? That seems...
I can end play down. Whoa.
I guess Travis just knows it's
Probably should have end played somewhere.
beaten. Like, she feels that she's not getting it anymore if she doesn't cash it. But after the club discard, if they...
They're stuck in the 9 of spades. They didn't try the king or jack. It's pretty strange.
Deep finesse, hoping for ace queen 10 on side, I guess.
Feels like you should be trying something bigger.
It feels like North probably has to have one of the black aces just on points. So they're going to get in, so it's just about trying to pick up the spades, I guess.
Why does North have to have a black ace on points?
Because it went 3 passes, so...
Yeah, but you don't know
South
that.
showed up with the king of hearts and the jack of clubs.
Yeah.
They
You
can't
can't
have
have-
both.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
Yeah. So clapboard, 1 no down 2, 3 clubs down 2. Felt like 3 clubs might go better than that, but they just don't really have tricks yet. So who is our lovely Vugrapher? Is it Spooner? Andrew Spooner. Andrew Spooner's been on the Australian junior team.
I think he graduated one of these past couple of days. They had to get a replacement Vugrapher.
He has to get his priorities straight, really.
I know. Don't know.
So no trump pass.
Transfer
Transfer to hearts.
2 hearts, all that, you reckon?
Is there no trump 14 to something? 15.
They're playing strong no trump.
I just missed one too.
Hey, Platonus. Good afternoon. How's it going?
Afternoon.
G'day.
G'day, mate. 2 hearts. How do you reckon that'll go alright?
What do you got?
2 spades, a diamond, 2 hearts.
It's a nice spade break.
Yeah,
Thinking
but the 10 of spades is in the wrong
3,
spot.
4, 5. We're gonna make exactly 2.
You might lose 3 spades. 3 spades, 2 hearts, and a diamond.
Might be able to get
I reckon they're in with chances to beat this. Ginsberg to lead a diamond, you reckon?
Might be. Ladies
Can't
love
see
to
anything
let
better.
top of a Dalton, don't they?
Just a nice passive lead.
I'm not picking.
Diamond
top of
looks pretty
Dalton.
normal. You never know. Alright. Early fourths. Well, that's good. Nice small lead.
So
It's such a good position to go for a rough, right? Leading your doubleton.
yeah, but you might just not want to lead away from your diamond honor. So, like if you had 3 small clubs and moved one of your diamonds into the clubs, would you lead a diamond or a club?
Club.
I love leading
Lead
a
my
trump
three small.
against this kind of auction, but I definitely don't want to lead a trump on this holding. Just find Declare is always trying to rough stuff in their hand.
Yeah.
But 2 King X is not appealing.
You usually score your king anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, what? Here you particularly butcher a lot of tricks. If it goes like low heart, small queen ace. Capture your mate's queen. Or just run it around to the jack. Alright. So, another diamond. And what do they do from here? So,
Do they get the force on enough that? Yeah, you're not gonna.
they're going to
You're
have
gonna
to...
lose 3 spades,
Just gonna
right?
play another heart, I guess.
Yeah, cash the
Just
ace of
exit a
hearts.
diamond or something. We should might be able to go ace of hearts, king of clubs, jack of diamonds, and then South has to break spades. Oh, actually, they can play another diamond, but never mind. They might have been scared too if you went king of clubs and then a diamond before playing a trump.
This certainly looks like it's going one down.
Now for sure.
Do you reckon it'll be a flat board?
Yeah.
Can't imagine any other auction.
Can't imagine any other option.
I'm not very imaginative. Look, I suppose, I don't know, South get in there with like a
What?
hot
Really?
against not 3 diamonds.
Did they
They
just...
might balance it
Did that really just happen?
if it wasn't this bowl.
Did that jack of diamonds not get covered?
No, she has utter confidence. Trying to give.
Really? I think they just missed a Gus coup.
Yeah, potentially. Or it's Spooner's fault and he just didn't cover.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
probably
well,
Spooner.
do we blame Spooner or do we think Candace was lazy and
Maybe you need to
Marcel-
send Spooner a message.
Can everyone heckle Spooner and ask him, was that jack of diamonds not covered?
Mm.
'Cause I'm fairly sure you know the diamond position to some extent.
Yeah.
Well, you have seen all of them.
Well, no, like the jack, south, north,
Oh,
west
as in
hand,
East knows, yeah.
before, like, you know where the queen of diamonds is, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like free anyway, you're just turfing a losing spade.
Well, you're giving up the chance to finesse the 10 of spades.
Aren't you? Oh, you still. Where's the 9 gone?
Yeah, East had the 9.
Okay. That's been pitched as well.
It's always Spooner's fault. Alright, we just want like heaps of questions sent Spooner's way whenever we think he's messed it up. But yeah, a Gus coup is like basically taking a roughing finesse where the opponents can just cover it. Like, you lead the jack and it's obvious South can cover it, but people are lazy, so you just run it instead because for some reason they just choose not to cover it. And
You
then
might
just-
even get your right hand opponent if they're asleep and think you're going to rough it as well.
yeah.
So here you can make 6 hearts if you find the doubleton queen.
Is that named for Gus?
Yeah, well, I did it against my original bridge partner was Angus Munro, and I just did it against him. He was quite lazy, a lot. So he never learnt, and he still not cover that stuff. So
I've definitely been gotten by like having a known like Queen 10-4 or something. They just go like, wait, I'll think of the position. But there's a name for it. I'm going to stop talking now.
And they sneak one past the keeper on you.
Yeah.
all right, so I reckon East West are a chance to make a contract here. They've gone 2 down, then 1 down.
But if they get to 6 hearts, they have to find the queen.
Do you,
I'm not betting,
So-
I don't think that one's going to go.
you got a 12 count, but like
I wonder if they play this as showing 18-19 barrel or whether it can be an unbalanced hand.
But, like, if it's 18-19 balance, I'm not sure I'm tempted to
Make a move.
Yeah, because look how awesome that West Hand is, and you still have to find the Queen of Hearts, right? Because you have a diamond to lose and a heart. So that is a monstrous 19 count there.
It is. Just having to think about it.
Well, like, you definitely think about it. Like, East has a 12 count, and your partner's jumped a game.
Here we go.
Alright, so they're going to bid slam and probably go down, is my prediction.
So some imps to Travis, potentially.
How do you treat 18-19 Battle for support?
Through 2-0.
Oh, I don't mind. You can do it this way, or you can bid 2-0. Whatever. Depends if partner can pass 2-0, or if you've got something else. But East just really doesn't have enough key cards. You got one key card. You want what hand do you want your partner to have?
The hand they have
With the Queen of Hearts.
the Queen of Hearts. You can lose the Jack of Clubs.
So 20 count?
So you change the Jack of Clubs and the Ace of Diamonds to be the Queen of Hearts and the King of Diamonds.
Well, your partner could have like Ace King
You
to
could lose
5
the-
clubs, King Queen of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah.
So there are some.
The old ask for the Queen, eh?
What would you play as North on a low heart of dummy?
The 9. No.
This
When
option
I've got-
actually would have worked better if she didn't ask for the Queen, because you might get the heart lead.
I'm not sure why she is asking for the Queen.
Looking for grand.
Like, your partner just can't have enough stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess your partner could have a 4th club.
So this
Same
is
hand
for
with a
12
4th
tricks,
club.
right?
Aye. Your partner can't have enough for grand.
No, your partner can never have enough for grand.
Maybe she's considering not bidding slam at all. In
What?
spite of the incredible amount of key cards they have.
Okay. Is she trying to work out if her partner can still have 1 key card?
I hope not.
Wow!
What just happened? What just happened?
Oh, nailed it. Nobody wants to play a marginal slam with not all the key cards and the Queen.
Yeah. See, Platonus, I told you they are going to make a contract. I wouldn't have picked this auction.
Wow.
They'll probably make 12 on a club lead.
It's nice that that doesn't cost anything to do.
So on a club lead in 5, you're like, oh, I don't want to take a heart finesse. And
Maybe you
then
find the Queen now if the
Yeah.
Queen's going for a rough.
they'll make 12 tricks. So I do like how they were trying to find 4 key cards with the Queen of Trumps. Or if they don't think their partner's got 4 key cards, they're potentially bidding a slam with 1 key card and the Queen of Trumps.
Mm.
Like, they have to have known that they are just missing the Queen of Trumps here. Unless 5 Diamonds says, tell me if you have 1 or 4.
No, it's a Queen ask. She just, it's fine. She didn't want to play 2 balanced hands without the Queen of Clubs. It's so normal.
So normal.
In a way, having the Queen of Hearts
the
almost devalues the
Do you
Jack.
reckon she
right?
really played the 8?
I think Spooner's lazy, but yeah, she might have played the 8.
Oh.
8 then 10. Alright, Spooner's probably not lazy there.
Pin it. She's not going for a rough with Queen 3rd. Ugh. Whatever.
So, do you reckon she deserves to go down in 5 hearts? Yeah.
She's going down now, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
get the rough, yeah.
But there's, like, playing the ace, you're just cold.
Yeah.
Maybe South will believe that their partner only had 10-8 double.
Maybe, but, like,
Well, no, because Declara doesn't have 5, right?
Why not?
oh no, you can. Oh no, yeah, they transferred. I was looking at the wrong hand.
Yeah.
Why do you... Oh,
Oh,
who's...
like-
that one's declared.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We still need that like box around.
Yeah, the dummy box.
What I wish for Vugraph is they just had like a little grey box and it's like, this is what dummy is. So, yeah. Alright, so Platonus, I was wrong. They are going down. But potentially a flat board. 6 hearts down 1, 5 hearts down 1.
I think
That was very poor.
Jane's Margie's in the east seat.
It was so close.
Oh, jeez.
Not quite enough bitches.
Yeah. Alright, so what do you reckon was worse? The play or the bidding?
Ooh, the play, yeah.
The play?
The bidding was pretty bad.
The bidding was just kind of weird. I just don't...
Oh, no, I
point?
still
What
am
was the
so
point?
sure that I
Ella
was right
picked it
about
pretty
the
good.
option.
Yeah.
But...
Maybe if she had a fast 5 hearts, then she was going to pass. But if she had a slow 5 hearts, she wasn't going to go like... Oh.
But like, I think your partner's hand's kind of worse for you if they don't have like...
If partner doesn't have the queen, it's better for you because it means your jack of hearts is actually useful, right?
yeah,
if partner does have the queen of hearts, your jack of hearts is like...
Like, I might have been able to take a finesse if
Exactly.
partner doesn't have the queen.
Yeah, and they got something else somewhere else.
Yeah.
Whereas your jack of
They
hearts
do
is just
have ace
useless.
king to 5 clubs.
But yeah, so I think that's one where I reckon Avril was thinking, why am I not in slam kind of thing.
And just got lazy.
Kinda. But like, just like, you know when like dummy
You
comes
think
down
she's
and he's like,
thank God
I
I'm
have
not in
so many
slam.
tricks.
no, it's like, wow, we just missed a slam on a finesse. Why did that happen?
Would you open that in first?
The north hand?
Or just at not vol?
Not vol, I'd open it, but yeah. Hearts could be 4-1, though, and playing the ace would risk going down.
If hearts are 4-1, you've
You
got
just
the
cross
indirect
it.
up
No.
to the jack, right?
Kevin!
But
Hey.
Hearts 4-1, you just cash both hearts, and then you got a heart up to 4-1. That way you can't pick up 4-1 with south, right?
You're always losing a diamond. You just need to play hearts for 1.
so if hearts
Yeah.
are 4-1 on side,
So you can cash
you
both.
play
and then
spade
up
to the ace,
jack.
spade to the king, ruff a spade, heart up. You just do that. Take that ruff before leading a heart up,
Not
Yeah.
with...
and you're fine. Like you might go down if hearts are 4-1 and spades are 5-2, and you get over ruffed.
Oh, they made it. Did they play 4 or 5? Or...
Did they play 4 or 4?
They only made 4.
Yeah.
I guess you'll only make 4 and 4.
Then you have no entry to dummy if stiff club.
Oh, yeah.
Still got the queen of clubs.
So you play... So they went club.
But then they get 2
Ah.
hearts.
Anyway.
Yeah.
They
'Cause
knock
they got
out
the boss
that.
heart.
Heart.
But I think the fact that like you're worrying about a stiff club and they've led one, so you're going. Well, you're not going down, I guess. But are they likely to lead their singleton club with Queen 10 4th heart? I think that's an unusual choice.
Barbara wouldn't.
Maybe that's how you psych him out and they can get trumped from. It's the Kevin Rosenberg coup.
The Kev crew.
Yeah. Go for your rough with your 3 natural trump tricks.
Pass, a diamond. That's double. Spade, 2 spades. Alright, what do we got here?
We have a new leader, folks.
For the
Is
first
this
time.
the first time? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not 100% sure on that. The first time I've been watching that there's a new leader.
At least the first time at the end, or yeah, they haven't been winning at any stage at the end of a stanza.
So I reckon this hand's pretty cool because with the Queen of Clubs lead, you know West has the Jack, unless it's like a singleton Queen, which is a bit weird. But you can then place East with Ace King, Ace, Ace King. You don't know where the Jack of Spades is.
Playing Ace of Hearts loses to 4 hearts of North and Dolphin Spade or Stiff Club, I guess. It wasn't
Yeah.
so clear. Unless you can see all four hands, which I guess it's so easy.
I think the club lead should... Like, I agree with what you're saying, but the club lead is kind of a weird lead when you know that...
I think you're going to lose to
When they open a club.
Queen X Doubleton offside and a stiff club more often, I guess. But maybe not.
You could have played like King, like Ace of Hearts, heart to the king, heart up. No. You still got the spade loser.
But also, like,
Ace of Hearts, heart to the king. Then...
Heart, and then you play 3 rounds of spades and rough a spade.
It's pretty much the same, I think. But worse in some cases, probably. Anyway, they have 2 top spade losers, a diamond loser, a heart loser. The 4-1 spades makes it difficult. Do you reckon they're going to make?
well, they've got at least 3 spade losers, right?
Then they just play the 4th heart on that one.
Yeah, so 3 spades, a diamond and a heart.
But have you wrapped a spade yet or not?
Rough to spade.
I'm talking to Kevin still.
Yeah.
On the Ace of Hearts, heart to the king, do you then go spade, 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 rough, and then heart up?
Hard up.
You still have the same dangers.
Yeah. It's all just messed up. Better to play 4 hearts, am I right?
Once you get a club lead, they're pretty unlikely to have the Queen of Hearts anyway.
Alright, so...
Too hard. It's all too hard. I haven't been
I
paying
feel like they're probably going to go down here. I've got a diamond, a heart, and 3 spades to lose. They can sort of cross-ruff the hand, but the bad splits kind of make it a bit awkward. You can play like... Alright, so what are they going to do here? Rough a diamond,
Try the king of clubs.
that gets roughed, and then they go spade, spade, spade.
Try low club. Then they go spade, spade, spade.
Yeah. So they trump in, they draw trumps, and we'll score the ace of diamonds at this stage. And settle for 2 spades down 1.
Nuts. Oh, no, it's not less than that.
East West only have 2 tricks, that's and I've got that one and 3 more to come. What do you think of Travis's 2 spade bid?
Why the risky 2 spade bid? What was her hand?
10 4th, Queen Jack X, stiff Ace King 5th.
I don't love it.
Like, you got a spade fit. Are you really expecting to buy it in 1 spade? Like, you
No.
might occasionally. Probably going to be bidding 2 spades the next time.
You reckon it was just preemptive then?
She's a passed hand, right?
I guess you'll occasionally buy it, but like you sort of want partner to bid. Can partner ever bid 1 spade and have game it be a chance?
Do you ever want to punish them in something at the 2 level?
Alright, so we're 4 boards in and no one's made a game, not a game, a contract
Maybe you
at
want
all.
to pass and like you might want to defend as well. Like if you know diamonds aren't breaking, clubs aren't breaking, hearts aren't,
Yeah.
but you've got some stuff. Plus, partner can have 3 spades sometimes on this auction.
Yeah. Alright, so big heart fit here for North-South. Can they make 4 hearts? They have a heart, diamond, club.
Partner's very unlikely to have 3 if West isn't been there.
So this looks like just a 4 heart contract for North-South.
It's a bit of a
East-West
save
can...
in diamonds. And
East
good one.
West has 3 spade losers, 2 club losers. Doesn't look like it's that good, but they are favourable, so down 3, I guess. Although they might sack in 4 spades because they do have a spade fit. I also think North-South will struggle to bid 4 hearts here. At South, would you show both majors, or would you...
I'd show majors.
What about you, Elle? Are you considering game with the South hand opposite a passed hand?
I think I'd show hearts.
If partner's got like 3-2 in the majors, or even 3-1 in the majors, you'd probably want to play in hearts.
Yeah.
If North hasn't passed, I think you show both majors.
Hmm.
And I'd show both majors if I had like 6 spades and 4 hearts. Because you can still... Nah, stuff you, I'm overriding you. 2 diamonds.
Both majors? Single suited major? Could definitely be either. You're gonna check the system card.
All the answers.
Alright.
Interference
1 major.
to 1 no trump.
1 major.
There we go. But, yeah.
What's Zet's gonna do?
Yeah, so 2-no 11 sol here. North will pass because it just looks like your partner's got spades. Although you might double just to say, hey, I've got a hand. You're kind of worried that they might just...
I don't know if I want to play
2-no
3
double.
spades though.
No, but like... Yeah, you don't want to play
But
spades.
if it goes double pass, partner's not going to just...
Yeah.
Not bid 3 spades.
No, they might. Like doubles like I got it.
Double, redouble. Ah!
You know the points are like split 20-20 or something. But yeah, I expect they wouldn't find their heart fit here after that. And Candice won't be willing to...
North kind of wants to defend again on this one.
Yeah, North will just pass again. Still looks like the partner's got like 6 spades and a 10 count or something. They feel bad when they find out they missed their 10 card heart fit, but...
2 hearts would have been major minor.
They're just playing multi-landy, it sounds like. So, one of the benefits of showing both majors. Show your suit straight away.
You don't have these problems when they try to play 3 minor.
It's a pretty rare problem that
You don't have that many points, right?
South bids 2 clubs, West bids 2 no.
North bids 3 hearts. I'm not sure if you bid 4 hearts.
Just 3?
Well, North might bid 4. North will bid 4 hearts, yeah.
King spades.
Interesting when you're in the pass out seat. Like, and they haven't tried to play game. Do you want to go the 3rd heart? You have vol against not.
Do you play 3 minor as natural there?
Because
if it does go 2 clubs, 2 no, do you play 3 minor natural? You
Which
can't
one?
really have a 3 minor natural that you want to bid, do you? I'm just wondering if you can have like an invite with hearts or spades over 2 no. So 2 clubs, 2 no.
Oh, if North... Well, probably not as a past hand, I think.
Well, yeah, they can't have a natural minor. But they might have an invite with a major.
Probably one of these nice undiscussed spots that people... come up with a nice little convention here and it comes up in 5,000 more hands.
5,000? Not bad.
Hey Mike, how's it going?
Yo.
hey, Mike Doggy.
So 3 diamonds, good spot for East-West. They have 2 more spades to lose, 2 more clubs to lose. So...
Which of us are you talking to? But yes.
Yep. Whoever, yep.
Yeah. Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Well, we won't bring it up more than 5 more times.
Yeah,
This.
yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
Board throw was kind of painful to watch.
Alright, the other room, 3 hearts, North +1. So they missed the game, but they got there, so they'll pick up a couple of imps.
For the Pitt team.
My guess is 2 down here, but yeah.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
I love how you count your tricks in singing voice. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you. Is that what I sound like? Oh, a spade. I'm not sure. No.
Oh. I got 2 more spades here and 2 clubs, right? So
They'll probably make, says Kevin.
you reckon they're going to guess clubs? So they might play a club to the king. I think it was a pretty rubbish 9 of spades that they... Yeah, the trick 1 9 of spades was garbage.
Oh.
They still have to guess the clubs.
She's looking like she knows it. Ooh. Oh.
Well, she'll know it.
Alright, I do think they're going to make now.
Mm-hmm.
But they get their club trick this way. They almost tap them out. East-West run out of trumps. But then their hands high. Yeah, so that one wasn't a winner for high end courage. The 9 of spades felt like a pretty big card to waste anyway. Like, I think you can duck, and with the queen in the dummy, your partner can work out where the ace is. But
It's lots of imps.
yeah, 7. So we have a new leader.
This is fun. We're only on the third of 4, but I do love a bit of a horse race. Do you have any predictions? Either of you?
On who's going to win?
Yeah.
Well, Travis are the favourites, but the fact that they haven't been able to properly be winning yet means that Pitt's definitely playing a lot better than I predicted. So, got to go with current form. I'm going to stick with Pitt. What do you reckon?
It's always nice to get beaten by the people that take it out. On paper, you'd definitely go Travis. Also, Pitt, I mean, you could say they're sort of in more form, but they are also getting to the end of day 6, whereas Travis are at the end of day 4. It could also...
For those who don't know about that, Travis were winning the PQP race and got to sit out the first day, well, the first 2 days.
Wouldn't you have liked that?
Where that was the only thing I didn't get to sit out.
But yeah, nice luxurious last 4 days.
Oh yeah, we really won in the end.
You only needed to play 2 days of bridge.
Yep.
I got the 1 day sit out.
Yeah. Laura had the unique thing of only playing 3 days of bridge.
This looks like a pretty boring hand.
Pretty boring hand. I reckon we can misanalyze it. So, club, a spade, and no trump.
No trump's pretty heavy.
South will probably bid 2 spades, but like their hands are garbage 6 count, so would you bid it?
Wonder what they play no trump as range wise there. 8 to 11 or something.
I feel like at this vulnerability I would have bid 2 spades. I don't I can't imagine us ever making 2 spades. But like we're favourable, and do I really want it? Like, are we gonna be beating 1 no trump?
Heck no.
Like, we have a spade fit, so you got an easy spade lead. Anyway, East-West have 3 diamond winners, a club, a heart, and a spade off the top.
That's what, 6?
Yeah. So North-South can get...
pretty easily.
North-South can set up 4 spades and a heart. And a club. It looks like it'll come home.
East-West will get their 7th. They'll just play a heart,
However,
right?
unless they play 4 rounds of diamonds or something, then...
Yeah, 4 rounds. Test diamonds before doing anything else.
Like 3 rounds of diamonds as well. Oh, no, South has no entry unless, well, they get a heart. But it just doesn't look like they're ever getting in.
They might have some awkward discards. So, like, if you go to spade, 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 and they win, and play a heart up to the jack and king. I'm not sure if that's what you should do. You'd probably play on clubs and play like a club to the 10 or something. But if they do play a heart first...
You can guarantee your 7th by playing a heart.
Why?
Like, well, don't you have 6 toppies?
3 diamonds, a club, a heart, and a spade. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just play the 10 of hearts, and you got easy heart discards from
10,
ace
queen,
and...
ace, small. They just cover the 10. You haven't set up a winner.
Yeah, that's true.
You haven't guaranteed it. Like you,
Yeah.
Those 8, 7 of hearts are pretty good.
8 sevens, like you can have options.
What spade will she play? The 6.
Just returning the original 4th highest.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
They just would have given count. Which I suppose this does give count, but...
Yeah. Just a way of distinguishing between
go
like 5
7
and...
rather than 6.
Yeah. Alright, so at this stage, do you reckon they'll play clubs or hearts?
Well, they've pitched a club.
I'm on hearts.
Looks like hearts.
Yeah, after that club discard, it certainly looks like they're going to play hearts. 10 of hearts has to be the right card if you're attacking hearts. Like there are other options, but...
You also want to be able to pitch a heart from east when you have to.
You're not really going to enjoy the 2 discards from the west hand.
You just... Yeah.
You have to sort of give up on the diamonds breaking if you do that.
Yeah.
So if they test diamonds first...
I think they should have stayed with clubs. They should have pitched a heart and played a club.
You could play like diamond to the king, diamond to the ace queen, because like you want to be in the east hand, but if
South is going to have to pitch some stuff on the 2 spades as well. If it does go club to the 10, jack, spade, spade.
No one wants to pitch.
So it's most likely that if diamonds aren't breaking, South has the long diamonds because of the spade break.
Ooh. Ooh. Either card would have worked.
Yeah.
She just lured us in with the club pitch.
Yeah.
The
The reason that they probably went for this, yeah, the lack of spade raise.
Yeah, that's true. They've seen the queen of spades. Mm-hmm.
It's all going very swimmingly.
Yeah.
Spade, spade. You pitch a heart and a...
So 8 tricks, is it?
Where'd my cup?
Oh, thank you.
Lane.
1 no east plus 1. Wow, so both tables let them play 1 no trump. Even though they have a spade fit. Like, the south hand is garbage, I do agree about that. But favourable vulnerability, you're not
Did
tempted?
they both bid a spade? Did North bid a spade at the other table?
Surely North bid a spade. That's the
No, the other table.
yeah.
Top.
Yeah,
Okay.
exact same option. Who's in there for 2 spades?
I am.
I like it.
I love a good competitive raise. Favourable.
If I didn't want a spade, like, lead, if I had 3 low spades, I'd consider not raising. But nothing on it.
But you'd basically lose a spade 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, maybe 2 clubs.
All right.
Down 2? I reckon you're down 2 and 2 spades.
We have a potential grand here. On a hook.
Oh, no.
Well, if they won't bid 6 hearts with all the key cards,
So I'll stop him 5 again?
Depends which suit they find as trumps.
You'll find.
So with East, you'd usually bid this hand by Stamen and then bidding 3 clubs, natural and forcing, if you didn't find the heart fit.
Any good chances in 7 clubs with any squeeze chances there?
You can only really pitch 2 hearts at best, so you really just have to take the heart finesse.
Mm.
I can't imagine them not bidding slam here. And they'll play in hearts, because they'll start with 2 clubs, unless they have some other method. But if I was just playing simple Stamen, I'd start with 2 clubs. If partner bids 2 spades, you can bid 3 clubs natural and forcing. Whereas here, when partner bids 2 hearts, you found a heart fit. And
Bid 3 spades or something.
so it depends on how they can set hearts and slam try, or if they can splinter. Different options, but
3 spades will probably set hearts and slam tray.
yeah. If East does splinter in spades, West is like, ooh, it's like not great, but it's not the worst holding. But having 2 spades and the wasted king's not great.
You're also wondering where all the spades are.
Yeah.
How they disappear.
So I haven't thought about it. I reckon I'd still be there on this hand. But having in the kit bag that you've got 3 spades as a splintered, promising 4 hearts.
But you
Would
need
you
to
wanna
be able to
bust
just
it?
set an artificial slam try now.
Yeah.
Because like some people play 2 spades here is just invite with 5 spades.
Oh, no,
And
I mean
she means
over
like
and
over instead of 2 clubs.
Oh.
Like, do you ever want to bust it out? Kind of get to find out what partner has in spades. Bunch of the time.
I'm expecting a 3 spade bid here, whether it be just setting spades or if it be a splinter. Fits both.
4 spades exclusion.
Although,
Exclusion.
or who's in for 4 no trump quant.
Look,
Better yet,
I've seen
4 no
strange
key
things.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they bid 4 no, it's obviously key card. No, the 3 spade, the expected 3 spade bid. Alright. So if that's just setting spades, the south hand's really
Setting
good.
hearts.
Setting hearts, it's really good. If that's a splinter, the west hand's just decent.
Do you reckon she's just going to be 4 spades at the next opportunity, or we go like 4 clubs, 4 diamond, 4 spade?
I think they're definitely going to get key card in there.
But do you think she'll show the void now, or do you think she'll just cue or key card?
Well, it's kind of up to East to be taking control on this hand.
Yeah.
You'd hope.
But 4 diamonds, 4 spades, or 4
Maybe
diamonds.
when
What's
it's-
your hot pick?
I think she'll
I
bid
like-
4 diamonds, but I think maybe she should bid 4 spades.
I would have liked to have had exclusion over 2 hearts.
But if she bids 4 spades, does her partner think she's playing a diamond? And
What
see
about 5
see what
spades?
happens does over there? Why 5 spades?
Well, I don't know if that would be exclusion or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it'd have to be a void, surely.
But 4 spades also has to. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Like, it depends on what
Because-
3 spades
Yeah,
is.
yes, 3 spades is just a artificial slam tray. Knew it. 4 dia.
So what are you hoping to be able to find out? at
West still
least?
bids 4 no now. There's the issue.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's not really an issue.
She
They're
got 4
just going to bid
spades.
slam.
Do you know what would have been really
Wow.
nice? Interesting.
Really?
Guess you don't have a good enough hand.
These guys don't like to.
They were very slam happy against us.
Really? I'd be looking for Grand Slam now with East. Looks like partner doesn't really have wasted points in spades, right?
Oh, we just had key card.
Yeah, but you know your partner didn't want to queue 4 spades.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 spade did show shortness. Maybe. Maybe it should have just been 4 spades exclusion over 2 hearts.
That would have worked out.
But like, even if the 3 spades showed shortness, the West Hand's probably worth cooperating still. Like the King of Spades is not a good card, but
They'll definitely play.
Ace Queen, Ace King.
Do you think they'll definitely play hearts, even though they've got a known Ace of Clubs opposite those clubs?
You got plenty of entries.
6 clubs is like almost certainly a safer contract, but is it?
Yeah, do have
Although you might not be able to
say that.
Pretty nice.
Nah,
You might need to pitch like
And now partner's got
diamonds
the
on.
yeah, I'm going
Clubs.
with that playing hearts.
queen. She doesn't know about the King of Diamonds, so maybe you want to keep all those clubs for a pitch.
Yeah.
Could she have? Yeah, she could have like Ace, King, Queen of Spades, Queen of Hearts, Ace of Clubs, and 3 low diamonds. 3 low diamonds.
But then you can pitch your diamonds on spades anyway.
Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Presumably, for exclusion, Ace could have bid 4 spades over 2 hearts. That would
Yep.
be
I think that's pretty much
Exclusion.
their point. They had to do it.
What was that?
4 spades over the 2 heart bid would
Yeah.
probably be exclusion.
Yeah, that's what I said. Would have been mad.
That's when they wanted to do it.
Very nice the partner happens to have 2 with the Queen. You know all of the stuff that they have. But partner didn't cooperate with your slam try.
Like, if 3 spades was shortage, I don't like the 4 diamond bid very much. If you're going to follow it up with 4 no.
And you also don't know if it's the Ace of Spades or the King of Hearts. That's
I find there's something clunky about this auction. I don't know, like, depends on what the meanings are.
Well, at least they're in slam.
They didn't even ask about the Queen.
They
No.
showed the Queen.
Oh yeah, good point.
But they didn't ask about it
They
again.
didn't ask about the other key card again.
They didn't say.
They didn't ask about
Six-
is your key card the
6
Ace of Spades
spades
or the King of Hearts.
Yeah. Alright, so how do you reckon a good auction on this hand would go?
Just 4 spades
4
over 2
spades over
hearts.
2 hearts.
And then you get one with, and then you're like, okay.
So after you bid exclusion, what can you do to find out about... Let's say partner says, I've got 2 key cards and the Queen.
They only have 1.
Let's say partner says they have 2 key cards and the Queen.
7
After the
hearts.
exclusion bid, how can you investigate more? Do you need to?
How many? So they've shown.
So like they've got King, Queen of Hearts, Ace of Clubs. You really want to know about the King of Diamonds for the... Or the
You know
Ace of
you're off a
Spades.
key card if you exclusion. I'm confused.
Hypothetically, let's say they don't have the Ace of Spades.
Anymore. I don't need to know anymore. I'm just going to bid grand
yeah.
then.
Gotcha. So you do
What
find
more do you want? You've got 12 tricks on the top. You can hope, like, probably just...
you, at worst you'll
pitch
be on
some
like a
crap
roughing
and-
hook on.
Partner might have the
spades.
King of Diamonds, or partner might be able to pitch all this stuff, and then hearts might be 3-2, and you can rough something and dummy.
Like partner's only points are what? Ace of Clubs, King of Hearts, and
Queen of Hearts.
King, Queen of Hearts. So we know 9 of their
9.
points.
Yeah.
So
they'll
have some
partner
other
will
stuff.
sometimes have the King of Clubs, King of Diamonds.
even if they've got King, Queen, Jack of Spades, you've got a roughing hook.
And they might have the Ace of Spades as well.
Yeah, so you've probably got enough chances that you can just... I think you can always just rough 2 spades and make your trumps break. Yeah, that would work too. But
Yeah.
after you
Just got so
after
many
you
tricks.
use exclusion, what do you do to investigate more if you want to? Is there ways?
I haven't talked about that. It's a good question. So partner's response for me would have been so I bid 4 spades and they show
Assume
2
they show.
with
One
Yeah,
on
I mean,
this one or on the 2 one?
the two
The hypothetical one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's very high response.
That's very high. 0,
1,
1, 1, 2,
5
2.
clubs, 5 diamonds, 5 hearts. So they bid 5 spades.
Yeah.
5 no's obviously forcing. Just do that.
Right.
Then they bid their 6 diamonds. Easy. It's just a normal, normal thing.
Anyway, the other table played 6 clubs, which also makes 13 tricks. So 2 more to the
No
Pitt
match
team.
points for them.
Yeah.
What was their auction?
Other tables auction.
1 no, 2 clubs, 3 clubs.
1 no.
What is 3 clubs?
2 spades
2
transfer
spades.
to clubs.
Ah.
3 spades I have
Shortage.
shortage. 3 no. 4 clubs. 4 spades. Oh, 4 clubs minor wood. Probably. 4 spades. I have 2 key cards without the queen. 6 clubs. I think I preferred the other auction.
I don't like either.
I definitely think the one we watched was better than that. Like, you are, like, 6 clubs is going to be a really safe contract, and you know you're going to play that, but I don't think you need. If that's. You're not really finding out very useful information there. Pass a club, 1 diamond. Okay.
Wow. You really like that 1 diamond.
Yeah. East-West, big diamond fit. Looks like a part scorish hand.
Make 3 diamonds.
Almost make 3 now.
What do you like bidding with the south hand here?
It's a bit gross, isn't it?
I
I just
reckon
pass.
with the south hand.
No, you can't do that.
Oh wait, sorry, partner of the fly. Yeah, sorry. Ignore that. We have a fit. Yeah, okay, bridge.
Yeah.
3 clubs is a bit under. I don't know if it's not worth 2 diamonds though, is it?
No.
Yeah. I reckon it's a bit 3 clubs. It's double. Still trying to find the major
Yeah.
suit fit.
Might try 3 no now. With East.
Your partner's a passed hand and you don't know your
partner's
diamonds
passed.
are running.
I'm doing really well at auctioning.
You need a lot from partner. You've only got like 7 tricks.
Yeah, like if your partner came up with 2 major
even
suit
if they
aces.
have even a diamond.
The real question is, as West, are you happy enough selling out here? Ace King of a major you might make, yeah.
Still need a diamond hook working. Unless you think partner will have the king of diamonds for you.
Yeah. But here, after
Diamond hook
the...
rates to work, I guess, if South's...
Whoa. 3 clubs, 4 clubs. They
That's
hadn't done
all
enough.
Hmm.
How many clubs do you reckon they've shown with 3 clubs? Only 5?
No. 6.
6?
Wait, do they play a 3+ club or a 2+ club?
They play a
3
3+
plus.
club.
Still 6. I suppose.
How many does 2
Probably
show?
5.
Probably 5, yeah.
Even so, you could...
If South had passed, would you have bid 4 diamonds with the West hand anyway?
Well, if I haven't raised already, probably should.
This looks to be 2 hearts and 2 spades, but I can see North-South maybe giving up one of their heart tricks. No, you can't properly strip clubs, draw trumps, and make them do it. But if they just attack hearts too early, then you're all good. But one point of note, if there is a tie, Travis wins. They're on 177.1. So they've got the tiebreaker. Alright. I feel like we should do a Damon viewing, except he's still sleeping.
Fat bastard.
I think we'll let the sleeping baby sleep.
Should we?
Only at board 8. You can work. We're only halfway through.
It's having a good snooze, eh?
Yeah. So the other table boarded in 3 diamonds. So this will be a pickup for Travis. So it sounds like 4 imps, assuming there's no actual defensive errors.
So we'll have a tie.
Yeah. Will be Travis by
Travis.
0.1.
Run the 8 of hearts.
Well, the 7 if you're going to run it, right? You really don't want them to cover, so you just... The lowest of touching cards, sneak it
7
past.
of hearts, please, partner. Sorry, was that 7? Yes, partner.
Do they lead a
Be
heart to
cool.
the jack?
Be cool,
Yeah.
be cool.
Isn't that...
Giving up on your legitimate chance? Yeah.
That seems poor. Like, do they know North has the...
Doubtful.
You don't have enough information to know that.
Nope.
I'm kind of surprised by that. That's...
Unless they... Nah. I was trying to blame Spooner and say unless he got like the lead in the wrong hand or something.
So the east hand is hidden. So if you think North has the Queen of Hearts and not the Ace, it would be hard for North to hop up with the Queen. So if the Ace of Hearts is on side, you're still pretty much okay unless the Ace Queen are on side. Seems unlikely. But yeah. I think Travis will be able to work out which ace she should keep.
What? How?
Anyway, 181 apiece. Alright,
In the 7th of 8.
yeah, there's still 24 boards to play to know who's going to be the Australian women's team.
Oh, too soon.
Yep.
Many had chances.
Yeah, let's go see Damon.
Alright. So what do you reckon a normal auction on this would be? Probably pass, and South open a club, and the West Hand's got 12 points, but it'll just pass. And North shows hearts and ace overcalled spades. Well, sorry. Would you overcall spades with the East Hand? You've only got 7 points.
Mm-mm. Not vol against, not pass partner. No,
You're passed as well.
I know. I don't. It's not my thing. Don't know whether it's right or not, but I hate it.
It's a pretty crummy 7 too.
I'll just go. I'll just go for 11s. It's just what I do. Sorry, 14s.
Are you going to feel guilty when they try to play 2 hearts? Are you going to want to balance?
Of course, I'm going to feel guilty.
Of course I'm going to balance.
I always get told off for this. Like, be the first. It's a good.
I'd prefer
theory,
to
everyone,
spade now,
everyone
rather
watching.
than feel like I want to bid 2 spades.
I'm
in
not
the
going to.
balancing
No, I'm not
scene.
going to bid 2 spades later. But
Would you bid at all vulnerable?
at all, what?
If it was all vol instead of favourable?
No, I wouldn't. I've passed. No.
Does South pass here? No, their hand's too good.
And when it goes 2 no, pass 3 no, you're like, damn, I wish I had a
I'm
spade.
just an
thing.
old woman though. I think. Just very, very old. What do you reckon, Kevin? Or Mike Dokie? Pass a club, pass a heart, do a bit of spade.
Or any other viewer?
Oh, wait, do we have more viewers?
We got 13.
Whoa, Nelly!
So many.
Kevin or Mike plus 11. Why isn't anyone saying hello?
They stopped watching. I've just left
They
it
were
up.
like, she does a bit of spade. What's this crap?
Well, partner finds the spade lead anyway, so it's all good.
The 7, nonetheless.
So, do you reckon South will win the ace the first round?
7.
So, what can they work out the 7's actually from?
Probably, I suppose it could be Jack 9, 8, 7. It's pretty weird.
It's a weird lead.
Do people leave the Jack from that? Or the 9?
Some people might.
Top of a broken sequence.
Where is the baby? Peppermint slice.
That didn't answer the spade or not question, peppermint slice.
We've hit
You're
it.
bidding a spade. We don't care about the baby. You're bidding a spade. That's the important
I think
question.
I would lead this 7 from Jack 9, 8, 7. Sue me. Maybe leave the Jack. I don't know. Unblock. Is there a technically correct lead there?
Whatever you agree, I guess.
Silly agreement. So it could be from any like 9, 7, 4th or 8, 7, 4th, or even 3rd.
From
Getting
Jack
mudded.
8, 7.
Do they mud? If they top of nothing, maybe they also
So
mud.
they did win. And Jack of clubs. Do you reckon you want the Jack to get a count signal, or would you lead like the King to try and encourage them to win it?
Oh, that's not a great duck.
Wow, they ducked the Jack and the King.
No, it's very easy to play them correctly.
They didn't have a legitimate count.
Well,
Because
East did give false count, unless they didn't.
one
I
of
don't
them
know
gave
how-
false count.
I don't know how they play their count.
How about we check?
I feel like everyone plays
I'm
reverse.
pretty sure they play reverse.
Everyone in Australia plays reverse, don't they? Except for maybe Gumby Laser.
They play reverse.
Yes. 3-2 Doubleton. Confuse them.
Well, club duck, and they switched to the Jack of Diamonds. So
Why did they not play a 3rd club?
they suspect that East has the Ace 10 of clubs. If you started with Ace 10 4th club, you might duck, and then hope they play another one.
Yes.
You're not really expecting West to have Ace 4th very often there.
Where's the baby? There he is. Remember Ice Age? Love that film.
There's a whole book, Where is Baby?
Is there?
Yeah. We got it for free.
You haven't answered where he is.
He's asleep.
We have him hidden.
I have a photo. He looks. I'm going to show
He's
them.
just saving it all for the last stanza.
Oh, Pete Hollins is live.
Oh, you're following me.
Yeah.
How awesome.
I might just go have a look at him.
The baby
Double check
looks-
he's doing alright.
The baby looks like. I don't know how to point it. Like
Looks
this
like a
right now. He's
raccoon.
like a little bear raccoon thing. It's very cute. Don't you dare wake him up. I want a little bear. What's happened? They played Heart Heart.
Yeah. I feel like North South is going to do pretty well.
They've got a lot of roads to a lot of tricks.
They might run out of entries though. This diamond will get ducked again, and then Dummy
Maybe
is dead.
not. Maybe not. She's ducked enough, do you think? She's up to ducking again?
This one, that's correct duck.
Yes, but was the previous one?
I don't know, but now that you've done that, you may as well, like, if you're going down that line of defence.
If you duck.
Did
Goose!
Mundell give...
You don't want to goose it right now.
Looks like Mundell gave correct count as well. Where's that diamond?
No, they went
Oh, back to
pre-tour.
the queen. Yeah. No.
I reckon she's going to win this. I know it's terrible, but I think she's going to win it.
No.
Ah,
There we go.
Okay.
Come on, have Averil's back for once. Like,
Yeah, end player. Stick her in.
yeah. Like, as a defender, you're fairly sure South doesn't have 4 diamonds because they started on clubs first most of the time.
Heart and diamond.
No, just diamond. Now she's going to get unplayed. She had to cash the ace. Like, cashing the ace of clubs is kind of clear. Well, not clear, but much better at that spot because dummy is actually entryless, I think.
Look at all those lovely cards in dummy now. Yeah.
But yeah, so if Avril cashed the ace of clubs and then exited the heart, she would have 3 spades and exit a spade, and still East would get end played because East just has to win it and then go jack of spade, spade. But they held it to just 1.
Oh, you don't know. The jack of spades could still be offside.
So 1 imp, and we have a new leader again.
New leader. Change places.
We were so close to a 180, but no, they missed it by an imp.
Wait. Who just gained an imp?
Pitt. They went from losing by 0.1 to winning by 0.9.
Wait, but the previous... Oh,
Pitt held it to exactly...
Yeah. Sorry, you're looking
Here's
at
the other table.
I understand.
There haven't been very many game contracts yet. It's been...
Well, there was that 4 heart.
There was a 4 heart miss, but then there was also a slam with a dropping a Dalton Queen and the other slam. I guess one of them's a game contract.
I've got a new passport, Kevin.
Oh, I should get the photo out.
No.
Yeah.
No!
It's hilarious.
Strictly baby photos.
Strictly baby photos. This one's awesome.
It's not cute. It's not cute in any way, shape or form.
But how'd the...
No! It's not happening. I regret showing you.
It's wonderful. So if you ever see Ella on holidays, ask her for the passport photo with it.
And if I ever get let across any borders given this photo, I don't know.
Or if she leaves the room, I might just grab it and show you.
I lost my passport in Hawaii on a recent bridge expedition, and discovered that I'd lost my passport about 5 hours before I had to fly home. But luckily, I was flying to Australia rather than New Zealand, where I currently reside. So they let me fly home without my passport.
What's going on here?
Spades. Whoa! What? Did she forget?
Did Avril think that there was a club opening? What?
Yeah, looks like it. Trying to rectify. Oh, lucky partner only have 3.
Yeah, imagine if partner bids back to 4 spades, at least you're in a 4-3 fit. But
Is this gonna make? This is gonna... Ooh, heart, 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 heart. And a diamond. Yeah, this isn't gonna make.
what do you do after a diamond? Yeah, diamond, a spade is natural.
Whoops, sorry partner.
Yeah.
Did they take it right after you arrived in Oz? What do you mean, did they take it?
Like the photo.
Oh, no, I went to the post office applying for a new passport, but I didn't realise they were going to take the photos at the time, so I was not photo ready, let's just say that.
You were. It was wonderful.
Yes.
And when they
it
said
was
don't
wonderful.
smile, maybe they should be like, you can get at least a
I
little
don't-
bit closer.
I don't know what's wrong with my face, but I either look sad or angry if I'm not smiling. Like, always, people are just like, what's wrong? I'm just like, nothing. It's just the way my face sits. Sorry.
So here, this auction produced a club lead, whereas if it goes like a diamond pass and no trump, North is leading a major. It's very hard for North to lead a spade on this auction, but if they started with a heart, they could have got 3 hearts and a diamond. Looks like
They
3
can
no.
still get 3 hearts, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Jack of hearts, cupboard. Oh, South doesn't have an entry now.
But this auction worked remarkably well for East-West here.
I think I looked almost smiley in my last passport photo. And it was a bit ridiculous. So this time I was like gone full serial killer kind of.
So the other table was 1 no West plus 3, which, when you just bid and raise spades, it's way easier to get to game. Do you reckon West panicked, like, with their 10 count and, like...
It's very hard to play the king on the heart. If they play the jack of hearts too. Is it? Maybe it's not.
No. Just nice and...
Simple.
Yeah.
King?
Now we go ace and then a low heart back, and East-West will take the rest of the tricks.
Bugger. Well, not bugger.
Wow, is someone playing favourites here?
No, I just hate that they were rewarded for their
Go Avril! Woo!
their terrible auction. Their
What do you mean terrible auction?
incompetence.
Ouch, that's harsh.
No. They bid and met. It was wonderful. It was a perfect auction. Get them to not lead a spade.
So it was like a 23 high card point game, but it was a cold game, so...
It wasn't a cold game.
Totally was a cold game. How would you beat it?
I'm not from that side.
I think from the...
They right-sided it. It was very...
Yeah, I think either one was cold.
Very good that East raised spades. Wait, East didn't have a balanced hand, did they?
Anyway, 10 more imps.
No, they had a stiff heart.
No, it was fun.
No.
Here's the whole hand. East just had a balanced 13 count. West had
Well, they did well to bid 2 spades and not a no trump.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's because they had a doubleton heart that they chose to do that?
Maybe. Maybe because they had very nice spades.
But if you had to ask me how that auction was going to go, I was not going to predict that one.
No. We haven't predicted many auctions.
Or many plays. Technically, but like our guess on how the play is going to go has been quite poor. But the auctions...
How'd they get to 3-0?
Oh, very easy.
Our
They
auction
bid
guessing.
and raised spades, and then they offered 3-0.
What?
They bid and raised spades and offered 3-9.
Okay.
It went a diamond past a spade,
That was such a good psych.
past 2 spades, past 4, 3-0.
Bridge.
How many spades will she bid? 2? 3? Looks like 3 to me.
I reckon.
You're not favourable. Maybe 2.
I reckon
She'll
Candace will
open.
pass.
No, she won't. Do they have a... Is it a week 2? Stand a week 2?
I presume so, but
That's a week 2.
I think they're actually playing all week 2s.
sorry.
They're playing all week 2s?
First, second, third hand, 8 to
Oh.
11. Oh, so they play trash multi. She's opening a trash multi.
Yeah.
She opened a trash multi. Nailed it.
What do you do with the north hand? Just bid 2 hearts? Do you try
Think
playing
about
in
the
clubs?
west hand first.
West hand will pass.
I just bid 2 hearts.
Don't want to play in clubs?
No.
You want to play ace-X opposite 6 low?
Yeah.
5 low.
5 low.
Actually, if you've got 3 clubs as natural, not forcing.
I think nearly everything would be not forcing other than 2 no here. 2 hearts, ace will pass, 2 spades, pass, pass, 3 hearts. You reckon? Ace will probably bid something at some point. 3 hearts pass 4 hearts, and you lose 2 spades.
Why wouldn't West double 2 spades? Oh,
No, they
worry
might,
about
but
the club.
yeah, and they
Probably
got good
not.
hearts.
Probably not.
They might reopen with a double. My guess is 3 hearts, and West will bid 4 hearts, and it'll go spade, spade,
Nailed
spade
it.
off.
They double.
Oh wow, West double.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought West would double.
Really?
I'm not doubling with West.
I don't think you should, but I thought she would.
Really?
Maybe you need your clubs and spades to be switched. Yeah, get in there. Oh, look, see, you've been saved from the clubs.
This will get doubled, right? Travis expects their partner to have a stiff club, although East might have the stiff club.
You still just hit it. If not, partner might have the king of spades cashing.
No, I reckon.
I think you pass.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't expect a trick from partner ever.
You wouldn't expect it, but you've kind of got 2 shots at getting it down, right? 2 decent shots. And you kind of have the timing
club, and then
to
you win the
play
ace
for
hearts
all
and
of
play
them.
heart, spade, spade, yeah.
I do think getting to 4 hearts is the normal split, but I would have passed with the West hand, but 3 hearts with the righty. 4 hearts with that. So here, club, I don't know, they can say the stiff
They can
club.
say the stiff club.
So they lead 4 seconds.
You just play spade, spade, right?
Yeah. So my guess is that they play equal level conversion. So Avril was thinking that if partner bid 3 clubs, she could just bid 3 diamonds. Saying,
Well, she has a passed hand, so...
I got diamonds and hearts. Which is a passed hand, but sort of not really in the sense that she can still have a good hand. But that Queen Jack X spades doesn't really encourage me
She
into...
can't have a great hand.
Yeah.
She can have a goodish takeout double with
Yeah.
hearts. Not hearts. Spade.
So if they're playing equal level conversion, it's a lot more
It's
okay.
easier.
But Queen Jack X spade is pretty horrible holding.
Yeah, maybe even 2 no's a better bid. But you can't have anything... No. What is 2 no?
Where?
She didn't overcall 2 no the first time. Maybe it's just scrambling. Well, not scrambling, but both minors or something.
Yeah. I would expect both minors for them. Good 15 count from Avril here. Go 1 spade and East will make sort of a 4 card raise somehow. Do you bid 2 hearts on the north hand over 1 spade?
Yeah!
Probably do. Yeah.
Get in there.
Scraping the bottom, but I'd do it.
Maybe it's not really a double, is it? It's pretty gross.
So here, 3 clubs.
You'd almost feel
That's-
guilty
If I had the clubs, if my hearts were clubs and my clubs are hearts. Oh, no, that's a lie, because I don't want those good hearts in that case. If I had King Queen Jack to 5 clubs and King Queen X of diamonds or something, no doubt, but 2 clubs.
What would you play a double of 3 clubs as?
Take out.
Take out a
If
spade?
you're not a passed hand, then it's take out. If you're a passed hand, then you should be clubs.
What about
I
if...
like it depending on strength of 3 clubs.
So
It's
what if
invite
it's
plus.
the invite? Is it still take out?
Yeah.
So yours is just, if you're a passed hand, you...
If you're a pass hand, it's lead
Lead directing.
directional. And if not, it's take up.
So here they
You guys
have...
at all tempted to just bid 3 spades with the east hand? I kind of feel a bit...
It's
No.
an 8 count. Nah. It's perfect for 3
What are you
clubs.
talking about? 3 spades with a Yarborough?
Yeah.
Can't be doing it with a Yarborough and this hand.
Yeah, but it sort of puts them under the pump if they've got hearts. And they can easily just miss 4 hearts if you bid 3 spades.
And you can miss 4 spades.
I'd rather miss 4. I'd rather bid 4 spades if I'm going that route of like trying to get interfere with their auction. Too much wastage.
Do you reckon they'll pick up the diamonds? My guess is no.
Nah. Lay down those ace kings.
Yeah, so they'll probably play for a doubleton queen of diamonds, cashing the ace king. But if they're feeling it, they can lead the jack and run that. And if
That's
it gets
actually the
covered,
percentage play, isn't it?
run
Yeah.
the jack.
Yeah. I think this is one people get wrong. I think a lot of people are tempted to play ace king, but I think queen 10x on side is more percentage than queen x off or queen x in either.
No.
Well, queen x.
Because then you need
You don't
specific.
pick up.
And you
You
lose.
don't pick up 10/3 off. I don't know. I feel like someone said that to me. They might have been trying to get me. Can we look that up? Will Kevin know?
Kevin would know.
Kevin or any viewer, what is the percentage play in diamonds here? I had a feeling it was trying to pick up the things. Running the jack.
I think it's a lot better to run the jack when you know South has length in diamonds like
But now
this.
you also lose to, like, you can't. 10/3 offside. Can't be right. I'm not.
How many
picking run the
times? How many
jack.
times? No, I reckon run the jack. Kevin.
Can't be
Oh no. Oh,
Playing ace king from the top.
there you go. Kevin, shh. Alright. Must have been a different situation.
What about when North is known to have 3 spades and South 1? So South's more likely to have long spades.
Vacant spaces.
So that's less likely for Queen X a diamond on side. Is that enough to sway it? 2 cards?
Stop hovering over the other table results.
Happier?
Yes.
Can I go back now?
No. Well, aren't they way behind anyway?
They're 1 board behind.
There are about 6 queen x, 3 in other hand, and only 3 queen 10x for South.
But you pin the 10. Queen 4th. Without the 10.
Didn't we have we had the 8, didn't we?
Yeah, you got the 8. You got all the spots to pick up 4-1 on side.
Oh, the head is
What?
squishy.
I think we can do a Damon viewing.
I might give him a feed and then.
Damon, Stamen, Hollins. Apparently Damon doesn't have a middle name, so I was the
So you've just.
genius who suggested that one. I was sure someone would have said it before I did, but
It actually got passed out. In. Interesting.
So I can make a spade partial?
you can't pass that with West. I'd open that for a lead anyway. Oh wait.
Would you pass
Pass. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Sucks to be left with that. What are you doing to me, partner?
Yeah, you had the pips to pick up all 4
You
ones.
don't meet the rule of 15.
I'll bring up
You're
the...
one off the rule of 15.
There's the spots. I'll bring them up. So, because you got the 6-5, you're missing... Yeah. You can finesse the 7. You can... The 8's in that hand. You got all those spots.
He's up.
Alright. Would you open a strong no trump with the ace hand?
Yes.
Me too. Queen X of diamonds isn't great, but, you know, it's hard to stop me opening a strong no trump. So, North-South have double major suit fit again. Well, not again, but they have one.
That looks remarkably similar to that South hand earlier. With the ace jack fourth and queen jack fifth. Sixth.
So, what do you bid with North? Do you try and find a 4-4 spade fit, or do you just sort of bid for hearts?
Assuming West bid something?
West might bid a spade denying a major or something. Or bid a diamond showing diamonds.
So do you mean like bidding 4 clubs or something?
Or even just 2 clubs? Now you want to play game, you can bid game whenever.
Well, if partners got 4 spades and like 3 hearts, probably right to play 4 spades.
Is it worthwhile going through all the effort? So here they have 2 clubs and a diamond to lose off the top. They have to find the queen of spades. They have to pick up the hearts, which they can't do. So king 10 third hearts too good for them. So down 1, maybe down 2 if they misguess spades, but I don't imagine they will. Although you might find out East has a lot of points. You might find out they've got ace, king, king, queen.
I wonder what 2 diamonds would have been. Maybe like a club raise.
Yeah, probably. Though we have some chance of finding out.
Well, it might be different over a double. One club,
Long
2 diamonds. Yeah. Long fit.
Fit 7 plus high card points, no major.
Long
So it's a club raise.
fit. What?
Weird description, but it's a club raise.
I think they misspelled nap.
But yeah.
We got some club count now.
Club, club, club. You like that defense?
Why?
Because they make.
No.
Who are you going for? I'm not sure who you're barracking for.
Going for good bridge. Always on the side of good bridge.
It's been 3 flat boards in a row. Even the passed inboard got flattened. If you want to know what the auction was at the other table, it's pass, pass, pass and pass.
What? Sorry. What?
What do you reckon of the good 9 count with 5 good spades in the pass out seat?
It doesn't quite meet the rule of 15.
It's the rule of 14.
Is
Depends
there a rule of 14?
what there can be. Is the rule of 15 a rule?
I don't know. I'm scared partner's going to raise me.
Of course partner's going to raise you, but probably play Drury.
Maybe you go pass, pass, pass and you just open a quiet club and then pass a spade. You could probably do that. Bid a club and then pass anything.
Yeah, well,
Except
I've
a
tried
diamond.
that. Yeah. I once had like
Oh
4,
God, if
3,
part of it's
4,
a
2.
diamond, I would hate myself.
Picked up like a 4-3, 4-2. I was like, I'll open a club because I just want to play as lower level as possible. And then 1 club past 3 clubs. I was like,
No!
oh, that didn't work.
What was partner thinking?
You always get punished no matter what.
Yeah. Look. I might open the south hand. That's the closest I'm getting to opening any of these hands though.
The 11 count?
I might open a south hand like a club for a lead or something.
I'd open the south hand, but you know, I'm happy with pass.
Yeah, I don't think you should open the west hand though.
Really? I've picked up a 7 count in the pass out seat with spades. I'm like, oh, I
You
just
can't,
want
yeah.
I
You feel
really
real
want
dirty.
to. And like, it's always just your
It goes
part score and 2
pass,
spades.
pass, a spade, pass, 3 diamonds. Oh.
Yeah, that's why you play Drury. Partner, do you have some 7 to 10 count that you wanted to
If you
open?
play Drury, I think there's a lot bigger case for doing it, but I don't know if I even want to play 2 spades. I kind of like a club. Kind of love a club and pass a major. That'd be lovely. Because, you know,
no,
I
you
think
play
partner,
transfer responses to a club,
should...
so it can go like a club, pass, a spade, no major. You're like, I'm done. Get me out of here.
Yes. But also, partner should know that, you know, you've got to have some space for wanting to open this auction when it goes pass to you. You can't just have a strong hand. So if it goes pass a club, I reckon partner should always bet a spade. See ya.
What about in fourth seat when it goes pass to you? If you're in second seat and you've got a 10 count, if your partner opens one spade, it doesn't actually promise values.
Yeah, pass that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe we change it so a club is always, I have a real hand. And a spade
I have an
is
opening
like,
hand.
we have the part score.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's a good agreement.
Yeah, just
Write that one down.
yeah. It'll come up so often, but it'll let you win the part scores.
Mm-hmm. Anyone have that agreement?
No.
14 viewers.
Obviously not.
It's a good one. Kevin?
Yeah, so here it's just a quiet down one. I'm not sure why people are...
Still playing it.
Yeah.
Did they find the spade? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they found the spade on the first round. Wait, what?
No, it looks like West might have let a spade. Oh no, Jack. Good play. Fished for that cover and got it.
Is there a lady on my left? Yes. Jack.
Do you reckon Travis would have run the Jack if there was no cover?
Yeah.
Looks like she's seen the Ace Jack of Diamonds from West, but she's seen all the other points from East anyway. Except maybe that final one. No, yeah, that final trick. They really, like, they're probably just taking a break, right?
Did they play ace then Jack of Diamonds? Because they could have gone ace 9.
The players have all left the table for a
saw
moment.
the
We should
10.
restart in a few minutes.
Maybe they should conceal some points.
Yeah. How often do you leave the table with 2 boards to play in a set?
Only when I'm really busty.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea to be able to feel comfortable to actually leave then, because you want to take every board as seriously as possible. And if you want to get up and go, then like that's better than actually just sitting there and
Hating life, yeah.
yeah. You don't want to feel like you have to rush it. So I think even if it's the last
that?
board, you should. I wouldn't, but I wouldn't net vol against none. But
At all?
no, I would open it nil maybe. I would open it favourable.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think any not vol. And in third. At any vol, I think.
Yeah. Where do you reckon they're going to get to? They can make 3 spades. Do you reckon they'll bid game though?
Pass, a club. No, that's 2. That's 3 plus. So pass, a diamond. That kind of screws east.
Yep, that'll keep them out of the bidding.
Pass a diamond, pass a spade, pass 2 spades, pass 3 spades, or 2 no, or something.
Yeah.
And that guy's got 13. No, 13.
Like you got 13, but you're opposite a pass partner, so do you accept with 13s? Like
Partners inviting, they're pretty heavy. But probably not.
like Queen Jack. Some sort of garbagey cards.
It'd be nice if South had done something like assumed partner had 4 spades and made like a long suit trial.
Yeah.
If you know about the clubs, maybe you get to game, but they should probably stay out.
They do have to cash out in the right order.
I think it'll go spade, 2 spades, and Ginsberg might even pass. Do you think they'll be 2 no or 3 spades? Or just partner?
No, south bid. Although your partner opened in third, it depends on what, if you take
But they
that into
are
account.
vulnerable,
So, yeah, I think you have to invite with the south end, at
I think
least.
Barbara will more often have a real hand than not. Do you reckon 2-0 or 3 spades? Or something else? 3 clubs?
I reckon, like,
2-0.
you don't really ever want to play 2-0.
2-0, 3 spades out. Well, 2-0 is not natural.
Yeah, but assuming 2-0 is not natural and can't ever be passed.
Yeah.
Some people might do that. I expect a 3 club bid.
I think 2-0.
I think I would bid 2-0. But I'm expecting a 3 club bid.
Sure.
What about 4 spades? 3 hearts. I was not expecting a 3 heart bid.
No. So they play that as...
A help suit trial, and she just assumes that there's something in diamonds.
That's a very strange... Maybe they play that as like a balanced game try.
But Travis was not having a bar of it. So, do you reckon they'll cash out in the right order as well? West might just start with a club lead now. And then you just draw trumps, claim 10 tricks.
I think they might lead a spade.
Then you draw trumps, claim 10 tricks.
Yeah.
It's hard for
I
West to
don't
lead a
see
heart
that.
or a diamond.
They might lead a diamond.
I reckon they're more likely to lead a heart.
No, I reckon. Oh. Points on your left. Points on your right. Yeah, it's gonna be a black suit.
You don't reckon they'll make 10 tricks in 3? You reckon they're just going to safety play it, but like... I reckon they'll make 10 tricks in 3. I understand what you're saying, that the risk of the...
Roughing the club.
yeah, and going down, but... Drawing 2 rounds of, like... Draw 2 rounds of trumps, 2 rounds of clubs, spade over.
They might lead a club anytime they have 5 or 1. So maybe if they don't lead a club, then it's pretty easy to make 10 in 3.
Yeah. But with West taking so long to lead here, if they had a singleton club, they would have led that by now. So if they lead a slow club...
If they had 5 clubs, they maybe would have led it by now.
Well, no, but whatever club they lead, you'll be able to work out it's not 5, I think. Unless it goes like 8, King 10, or something like that. You'll be able to work out the length there. 6. The 6 just can't be a 4th highest or 2nd highest. And you know that they've taken way too long for that to actually have been a singleton. So I reckon 10 tricks. Are you going to side with Kevin or me?
No, don't put me in that position. Maybe she'll get a bit flustered and not really realise that she hasn't.
Yeah, I think there's a fair chance you just draw 3 rounds of trumps just because that's
like,
what you do.
Yeah, and
then
then be like, oh.
Yeah. I think there is a large chance
Spade
of that.
to the ace, spade to the queen, and whether or not she stops and has a think, then I'll decide whether or not she's making 10 or not. Yeah, stop. Think.
I feel like they played the first trick really, really quickly. Like, after the lead, I think it just went like club, 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 spade. But no, she's thinking. Alright, I reckon she's catching the king of clubs.
Yep. Nailed it.
10 tricks! Take that!
You know nothing, Rosenberg!
So the other table stopped in 2 spades. and made 10 tricks. Pass, a club, a diamond, a spade, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. Surprised they didn't invite. But they
Especially opposite a club opening. It's pretty nice for you.
Yeah, and they played 3 rounds of diamonds, so they didn't cash out in the correct order.
Right, it's easier to leave a diamond and your partner's overcalled them.
Not
Hi!
enough, but leavings are up 25 in their stanza.
Hi! Hi!
One to go.
Here he is.
Raccoon boy.
Little bear.
Do you want to do a diamond viewing? That poor kid.
How you going? Did you have a nice sleep? Do you remember me? Yeah, there's a big smile. There's a big smile.
Little hiccups. Sorry, our commentary might not stay at the same low standard we've been setting so far.
So, what's happened? Lots of flat boards.
Yeah, there's just been...
Yeah, so with 1 to go, leavings had picked up 25, so that'll put them about 17 off.
Must have a big brain, that boy.
Are you saying that because his head's big or because he's these people's child?
Because his head's big. Check out that head.
Poor child.
Alright, and we're on to the final board of the stanza.
Wow.
So there will be 16 more boards after this.
And it's still kept nice and close.
Would you have overcalled with the north hand here?
Yeah. This one I would.
Would you have
Just
bid
a
one
spade.
spade the second time?
What?
If you didn't, let's say you didn't bid a spade the first time, would you have bid it the second time?
No.
Your hand got worse.
I don't really see any point to that. I like to bid the first time on order door.
Yeah. But yeah, I would have been in there with a spade. And then probably play 4 spades.
I do love being unvulnerable. I love it a lot.
Well, they stopped in 2 diamonds. So here, 1 diamond transfer to hearts. 2 clubs was 2-way check back. Forced 2 diamonds. And East is just passing that out. South has a good hand here and is like, what do I do now? I've got 4 spades.
But you double and partner there's 2 hearts. Well,
Well,
the partner
then-
might not bid 2 hearts.
The partner won't bid 2 hearts. They're showing a 4-3 heart fit.
Mm.
I
Do you
don't-
just bid 2 spades of South now? Like, haha partner, I'll play this one, thank you.
You could do that. Just making a take up double, showing the blacks. 3 diamonds, 3 spades. Nah, North should pass. You've balanced them, you pushed them up, you've done your job. No.
Woo! That's
What
what
do
you
you
get
think
for
of this?
not overcalling either time.
How do you feel about the 3 diamond bid?
I don't mind it. You've got like a good offensive hand. Like, I'd wait and see if they bid 3 clubs or something first. Like if they tried playing in 3 clubs, I was like, yeah.
Tasty.
But it seems like they're going to be bidding spades all of the time. So
Yeah, I
True.
kind of like it. Yeah, funny sounds.
So if Travis has overcalled a spade, it would go like one
Double?
spade, double. Well, I would
2
get to at
spades?
least.
No, you have to do a thing.
Yeah, you have to do a thing, and you'd get to at least 3 spades. So
Club, double, a spade, double, 2 clubs. Or,
so here 3 diamonds would have lost 2 diamonds, and it's got a lot of heart losers. So it looks like 3 diamonds would have gone down here. Losing 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, a spade, and 3 spades has
2 clubs, a heart, a spade, and a diamond.
3 clubs. Although
Surely
they
you'll
can't
be able
really.
to play them.
Yeah.
Or you'll be able to do something.
I mean, 3 clubs.
You'll just pitch them on hearts. You'll be able to do something.
You can pitch 1 on hearts, but you can't really pitch the other one. Although that 8 of hearts is very good.
Aha.
What is your daddy doing to you?
Why is this like pitch a club here? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Pitching a club's blessed for you, right? Because the 8 of hearts is good.
Today.
Yeah, like I think it's a sensible line of play, but it doesn't work out well.
Ooh.
Like, you're not realistically expecting your 8 of hearts to be a winner. But East-West have 2 more tricks going, right?
Well,
I hope you didn't just
if
eat.
they duck the ace of hearts, then you can cross to table with a spade and then play the 10 of diamonds pitching a club. But they didn't. So now you're... Where did the 8 of hearts go? Did you just play it on the ace?
Yeah. So 3 spades down 1. Wow, that flattened out a lot. Just 6 flat boards to finish on. Anyway, that was the second last set of the Australian women's trials. We will be back shortly with the final set, maybe in 10-15 minutes.
Don't go anywhere.
I think it's 5:20, is it?
What is the Vugraph?
I think it's 5:20.
Schedule, so...
Anyway, we'll be back shortly for the other one, so stick around. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.